Hello and welcome. My name is Mitchell Filby, one of the directors at 7mile Venture Lab. We're located on Northern Beaches, Sydney, Australia. Now tonight we have a showcase of some exciting stories from the Brazilians who are coming out to start their business. This is a fantastic opportunity for these Brazilians, and this couldn't be done unless we had the great support of Multicultural New South Wales, but also our local Member for Parliament, Mr. James Griffin. So please join us, stay tuned to hear these great showcases of these great stories of these great entrepreneurs from Brazil. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mirna.
Hi, I'm Gregorio.
Hi, my name is Eduardo.
Hi there, my name is Fernando.
Hi, my name is Mirna. I was born in a city called Porto Alegre in Brazil, and I moved to Sydney in December 2008. So the reason I moved here was because I fell in love with Sydney when I first came to Australia around 20 years ago to visit my older sister. Then I spent the year traveling around Australia, and I went back to Brazil to finish my business degree. Then I always knew I was coming back at some stage. So my sister influenced a lot my decision, but the fact that I felt safe had a massive influence too. But when I moved to Australia, my English was very, very poor. But I was fortunate to get a job as a receptionist in a boutique accounting office in the city. But because my English was not very good, I had to make up with doing a lot of hours and doing a lot of extra time in the company. But the great thing is I got promoted to admin assistant and to office manager. And I got my sponsorship and permanent residence with them as well. So after a few years, I wanted to study again, so I started studying human behavior. And I really found a passion to work with people on a deeper level. And I started working as a coach and as a facilitator. So this is how my company came to life. So Dare to Flow now help people overcome emotional barriers and move forward with their lives. So it doesn't matter if you're young or if you're old, it doesn't matter your background or how experienced you already are. Once you learn how your emotional brain works, you can speed up things in your life. You can improve your performance, you can improve your relationships, your financial situation, and your health. And you learn how to make better decisions in your life. So 7mile Venture Lab has amazing programs to help turn your idea into a real business. Or if you have already a business, you can take it to the next level. So a big thank you to Greg, Mitchell, and all founders for starting this movement towards a more sustainable and collaborative way, a collaborative future with our community.
Hi Mirna, Eduardo, Gregorio. Hey, great to see you tonight. It's been absolutely wonderful to hear the stories of Mirna, Eduardo and Gregorio. And what it exemplifies to me is the reason that 7mile Venture Lab exists is to help people who are brave and prepared to leave the comfort zone, come to an entirely new country, not to get a job, but to actually create a new venture. What's been absolutely wonderful in hearing Mirna and Eduardo and Gregorio's story is to understand the steps that they've taken, the bravery, in fact, of them leaving their country, their homeland, to come to Australia. It's been wonderful to hear the stories. I want to also say that it's a great example of the 7mile Venture Lab community. The reason we're here, actually, is because Martin Stark, who has been volunteering very generously with 7mile Venture Lab, brought a good friend, a Brazilian lady, Flavia, to one of our meetups. Flavia heard our story and said she wants to help. The next thing, we have a workshop with approximately 30 Brazilian migrants, all in Australia, all entrepreneurial, all going to do wonderful things in our economy. So it's just a great example of how the 7mile Venture Lab community works so well. I also want to thank Multicultural New South Wales, gave us a modest grant to let us do this work, Our Member of Parliament for Manly, James Griffin, been a tremendous supporter. And of course, we're here in Lunar Media Studios in Mossman. And Catalan Anastase has been so generous in supporting our community and the work we do. Fantastic to be here. Thank you, everyone.